If you're a teen or young adult struggling with mood swings, self esteem, anxiety, or adulting, you have come to the right place. Hi there, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Teen Therapy TV, where my mission is to help teens and young adults find and create their own happiness. This session talks about how to handle anxiety about returning to school or college in person again. Schools are beginning to open, and it would be unusual if you, like most teens, were not at least a little stressed or anxious about getting back to campus and going back to the regular routine. While online school was tough in so many ways, it was so much easier in certain other ways. If you are an introvert or have social anxiety, or just didn't like school to begin with, it can feel much harder to go back after a year of being able to do online schooling in the relative comfort, anonymity, and freedom of your own home. In this episode, I would like to talk to you about how you can make your transition back to school after the COVID year as smooth and anxiety-free as possible. First off, like any session, let's start by taking a deep breath in and just releasing it slowly. Feel the tension and worry slip away from your body as you let out a long breath. Now that you're feeling a little less tight, let's look at why you're feeling anxious or nervous about going back to school. To begin with, let's identify what the issues are that you're worried about. Is it about studying? Or is it about being around other kids again, keeping up in class, or just the social part of school life? Write down what the issues are and thoughts are that are worrying you. Next, I want you to calmly look at each situation one by one from a different perspective to the one that you have been looking at them through. Let's just pretend that these fears are something that a friend of yours is worried about, not you. Now, from the perspective and viewpoint of evaluating your friend's fears, analyze, think about if these are real, genuine dangers that are really likely to happen, or if they're irrational and are unlikely to really happen. Are you thinking they're going to be worse than they are? Next, if they do actually materialize, if those fears actually happen, what can you do to cope with them to the best of your ability? I want you to think this through from the peaceful, safe place that you're in right now. Work through each fear that you have until you think of the best ways to deal with each situation. You're going to realize once you're done doing this that your anxiety about those issues is going to feel much lower now. The situations are not going to feel as scary as they felt earlier before you looked at them and worked out options for dealing with them. I want you to do this with a parent or an elder sibling or a friend if you can, or else by yourself every week until you start feeling more comfortable. In fact, I've attached a PDF for this exercise that you can get down below right here. I'm also going to give you some easy ways to control anxiety attacks at school if you do get caught off guard. The first tip I'm going to give you to control your anxiety attacks at school is to do deep breathing for relaxation. Just take a step back, close your eyes, and breathe in and out slowly and deeply. Feel yourself relaxing with each breath in and out. As you concentrate on your breathing, your conscious mind moves away from thinking about being afraid because you have given it something else to do. So just relax and concentrate on slowly breathing in and out through your mouth. Let the air fill and expand your stomach as you breathe in. Hold your breath for a count of 3 and then completely breathe out every bit of air in your lungs. Continue to do this 5 times. Another coping mechanism is to just close your ears and eyes to any sights or sounds that could be triggering you. You can do this by closing your eyes so that you cannot see, or by putting on earphones or headphones so that you can't hear any other external sounds. Reducing your exposure to the trigger gives you some space to relax, calm down, and focus on yourself. The last simple technique I want to teach you is one of my favorites. Let's create a mental safe space that you can use to relax anytime you want to. I want you now to think of a happy memory from your past. Just close your eyes and take yourself there in your mind now. Smell the smells around you, the warmth of the sun. Hear the voices of the people that you love. Relive that actual happy memory. Are you there now? Now just anytime you're stressed out, upset, or getting anxious, just close your eyes and imagine this place again in your mind. Bring up this memory where you can actually see it, feel it, hear it, smell it. Just taking yourself to that safe space will instantly calm you down and help you feel more in control of yourself. Put these processes into action right away, and you're going to find yourself feeling much more in control about how you feel about going back to school. If this video helped you make sense of what you're going through, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, listen to the audio recordings of my podcast, and follow me on Instagram at Teen Therapy TV. Thanks for watching.